Millersville baseball is back in the postseason. Starts PSAC tournament play on Wednesday against #1 seed from the PSAC Western Division, Mercyhurst. And I'm joined by Game 1 starter Brooks Rothschild. Brooks, what can you take, building off of last season's postseason appearance, where you were in the PSAC tournament, NCAA regional, and then the conference or the NCAA championship as well? What can you take from that?
I think we all had a taste last year of what it was like to be there, and the pressures of it and everything like that. So I think this year going into it, there won't be as much pressure. And I think we all believe that we have a good ball club to keep moving forward.
Well, did you keep track of the Westchester score on Saturday, knowing that you needed Westchester to win at least one for your team to get in?
Yeah, I think we were all looking at the live stats, just rooting for Westchester as much as we don't want to, but we had to get us to the postseason.
Well, it's been an up and down season, a lot of extra inning losses, and close wins. Now that you're in the postseason, does it feel like a new season, a rebirth for you guys?
Yeah, I think like if we can get the ball rolling here, I think we can make a good run at it and make a good run at regionals if we can do well on the PSACs and maybe make it back to the World Series if we didn't just keep our confidence up.
Well, now looking ahead at your Game 1 opponent, Mercyhurst, we saw them twice last year in the PSAC tournament and then again in the NCAA regional. A lot of the same cast of characters back. What do you know about this lineup and what can you expect from them?
Well, they're a very tough lineup. I mean, they knocked us out of the PSACs last year. I never got a chance to face them, but we'll just get back to our scouting reports from last year, and hopefully they tell us what we need to know.
All right, Brooks, thanks, and good luck on Wednesday. Coach, first things first, Saturday between Westchester and Bloomsburg, how hard were you rooting for Westchester, and what was that like watching the live stats of that game?
It's a lot of fun. We had a lot of respect for Coach Pradniak's team, and they got a good club this year. We're actually at a wedding of one of our alums, and there's quite a few former players there, and one of our administrators was there, and during the service, everybody had their iPhones out and checking live stats the entire time. So it was a good time watching and being on that side of things, and just kind of sitting back and seeing what happens.
Well, Millersville baseball is in the postseason, back-to-back seasons for the first time since '74-'75. Not sure if you knew that. What does that say about the direction of the program?
I mean, I don't know if we're really proud of sneaking in the last weekend because we know we have a pretty good club, but you got to take it any way you can get it, and we've played really well the backside of conference here, going 10-3-1 the last couple weekends. So, I was happy with the way we bounced back in conference, and that's really all you can control. So it's a one-pitch season from here on out.
We know how tough the PSAC tournament it is, double elimination. All the teams there deserve to be there, and some teams that are left out are pretty close to being there as well. Just tell me what it's like to be playing in the PSAC tournament and how tough it is.
Well, I know we've been the tie-breaking team that's lost out 2 of my 5 years here, so I know what it's like to come close and feel like you had a shot, and a tiebreaker lose your season for you. So it's really tough to get in some years, and it's a great tournament. It's going to test the will of our pitching staff, especially playing 9-inning games compared to 7 all year long. All the teams there are talented. Almost all of them are ranked in the region at one point or another. A couple nationally ranked teams. So we got our work cut out for us, but we think we've got a lot of talent ourselves, and hopefully we're just hitting our stride now.
Well, what is the mindset of the team? It's been such an up and down year, but maybe getting into the postseason here, it feels like a little bit of a fresh start.
It's a new season. It's a flat-out new season. It really doesn't matter what seed you are, as we saw last year with IUP knocking us off in the first round. So we like our chances, and we're excited to get a fresh start on a season that's had so much adversity in the past couple weeks.
Well, PSAC is Mercyhurst is in the Western Division of the PSAC, and you saw them twice last year in the postseason, once in the conference tournament and once in the regional. What do you know about this team this year, and what can you expect as far as scouting reports go?
Coach Spano does a fantastic job, and I think he and I have a lot of similarities in the way we build a team with pitching and defense first and foremost. So we're expecting to come out and see a team that plays a lot with the same style that we do. They're going to run every ball out. They're going to throw as many strikes as they can. They're going to try to make plays and get some timely hitting. So they're a veteran club like we are. They got a veteran staff, and it should be a good ball game.
All right, Millersville and Mercyhurst, first round of the PSAC tournament on Wednesday at 6:30. Of course, you can listen live on MSBN.